Maggie's Wellness Essentials. I wanted to make a short video, hopefully this will be 20 minutes or less, on my why and how I got started and why I got started with Young Living essential oils, as well as my top 10 favorite products from Young Living that I use every single day because I've seen that they benefit me and my entire family. So here goes. Hopefully this will be under 20 minutes. Thanks for listening. So basically how I started on essential oils was the need to find something that was non-toxic, had no chemicals. I just didn't want the medicines, the toxins, especially with all the stuff that was on the back of the ingredient label. So there were basically 5 things, okay? So one, I have herniated discs in my neck, found out about 10 years ago. Might actually be a little bit longer than 10 years, but I was told that I would have to have a spinal surgery to fuse those, fix them, help them so I wouldn't be in pain. And I refused to do that because I was in my 20s and I did not want the risks involved with that type of surgery, possibly not being able to feel anything after that because your neck is literally the top of your spine. So I wanted to find something that was helpful with that. So a chiropractor did help me. It helped. Yet at the same time, even though I go to my chiropractor regularly, there are days where I am in pain or I can't function because of the migraines I have, or because there's a spasm and it's just I can't move and I can't drive myself to the chiropractor. So I found essential oils that help with that. I would get headaches and migraines from the neck as well, and it would be debilitating. Like I would have to take off of work. So Excedrin migraine was not only in my bag for work, but it was also in my purse and in my kitchen all the time. The other reason for essential oils is my kids' digestive issues. They have digestive intolerances to certain foods, and I've had to deal with cutting them out and then going places and having to go through, well, he can't have that or he can't have that. So I found ways with essential oils that I could prevent the digestive issues if they eat something, or I could help them afterwards so that the pain or the issues doesn't last as long. Third is my psoriasis. After my second child, I had psoriasis really bad. I guess they call it a hormonal imbalance where things get just different in your body. So I had blotches, like really big blotches on my elbows, on my knees, and all over my chest. And I had to be on steroids, and my dermatologist just kept upping the doses or the strength of the steroid to the point where he said, okay, this is the strongest steroid out there. I recommend you use it for 3 months, then stop, then use it again because it's so strong and it has so many side effects. That right away was like a light bulb moment saying, wow, I need to find something better because this is obviously not helping at all. It's just making it worse. And then there's obviously side effects to using steroids. And then most recently are my fertility issues that I've had. I have 2 healthy boys, 5 and 8, yet I've had 3 miscarriages in the past year. The most recent one was in the 2nd trimester. So my doctor, my OB, while in the hospital after the 3rd one, recommended antidepressants, anxiety, and sleeping meds because she's like, you've got chemical imbalance, hormonal imbalance, like you just need something to help you sleep and help you relax and help your emotions and hormones. And I right away said no. I want something that is healthier, that is more natural. So I went to ask some of, the person that got me started with essential oils, Lena, and she helped me by not only figuring out, but also helping me find the stuff that works. And they're all at Young Living, and it did help. I slept, and I'll show you which ones I used for that. So no anxiety meds, no antidepressants, no nothing. It helped. And the 5th reason is the seed to seal stuff. So I'm a teacher, so I research everything. I refuse to buy something just because. Like, I'll find something that I need, and I'll go home and I'll Google it, or I'll look at other stuff. I'll talk to my husband, like, what are the pros and cons? What's the most effective way to do this? How do we spend the least amount of money but get the best product? So I found out that there's a lot of different essential oils, and some of them might say, like, therapeutic or medical grade, but they don't tell you what percentage. And many of them are 5% therapeutic or 5% natural, which means 95% of that bottle is fake. So you might need like 40 drops to give you what you should get in 1 or 2 drops of an essential oil. So when I found Young Living and I heard their seed to seal story, how they have their own farms, they have their own scientists, they maintain that it's all healthy, that it's all therapeutic, and it's 100% therapeutic. So if you're telling me a little bottle, like let's say lemon, a little bottle of lemon is like $11 for Young Living, somewhere else it might be $5.99 or $6.99, but I need like 2-3 drops of mine, while you're going to need 40 or 50 drops of yours. So that to me just makes no sense monetarily or effectively. Like, I want the best stuff for the best price. So those are my 5 reasons for why. Here's my top 10 favorite products, and if I make this under 20 minutes, maybe I'll sneak in an 11th and a 12th. But my top 10 products that I use every single day. So, Thieves Cleaner. This stuff will last you a very long time, and it's very, very inexpensive, and it's very, very good. So what I do, because the directions tell you so, is 1 capful of this is what I put into like a glass bottle and just add water. And I use filtered water to make sure it's not like hard water. So a capful of this and the rest water, and it works. I like to add, here's my recipe, I like to add lemon and purification just because the smell is even better and it purifies the air. So I use lemon and purification, and I add 10 drops in there for the whole bottle. Like, that's it. I bought this 2 years ago, and the packaging, like when you buy the Thief Starter Kit, you get 2 of them. I'm still using my first bottle from 2 years ago. So that tells you that this stuff not only works really well, but it lasts. I don't use any other cleaners because this will clean not only my toilets, my sinks, my kitchen, my floors, my leather, my wood furniture. Did I miss anything? Carpets. So it will do everything. And yes, it works. Oh, in the bathroom, like your soap scum, your sinks, your bathtubs, all that stuff, it cleans it. So I love it. Second is my diffuser, and I actually have it going right now. And it's doing the flickering thing, as you can tell. Hopefully you can tell it's doing the flickering thing. But this one can have different colors. I personally like this one, is one of my favorites. And I don't think you can tell all the different colors right now. That's it turned off. So you can get a bunch of different ones. This is the newest one. I love it. I'm getting one for my classroom because I know that there's a bunch of essential oils that I've learned about that will help with my kids with focus and clarity, ADHD, anxiety, and calm them down. So I'll do that. Another thing that I'll diffuse in my classroom is Thieves. So instead of the cleaner, because they have their own stuff that they clean, I will purify the air with this. So all the germies of the kids can go bye-bye because I don't want them in my classroom. 3, bath gel. So like I said, I have psoriasis. So lavender is really good for your skin, any type of skin irritation, any issues, like if you've had sunburn, if you got mosquito bites, this will help soothe as well as cleanse you without any harsh chemicals. And it does bubble up. So if you like to take a bubble bath, it does bubble up. Kids, bath gel. So my children obviously are important to me too. So if I'm changing stuff for myself, which they are more than welcome to use this, they like the scent of this, of course. So this does bubble up as well. But you know, if you're thinking about yourself and you want things better for yourself, of course, you want your kids to be healthy as well. So we've switched off their product that they take a bath in, and they have shampoos as well. But that's obviously an everyday thing because we want our kids to be healthy and happy and live non-toxic lives. We don't want all that junky chemicals in their system. 4, hand soap. So this is in all of my bathrooms, including my kitchen sink, because it is Thieves, so that means it's automatically antibacterial and cleansing and purifying, and it smells good. So I know people have used it in my house, especially my boys, when they open the bathroom door and I smell this instead of what else smells they cause in the bathroom. So I love it. I use it every day, and the thing that I love about Young Living is instead of just buying these all the time, you can buy the refiller bottle. And the packaging says it fills 3 bottles, but I've always been able to fill 4. So it's economical, it's better for the environment as well, just to buy one of these every 4 times instead of buying the individual ones. But I love that. And my husband even loves it too. The kids like it. The smell is nice. It's not perfumey, but it's clean. So we all want that. Toothpaste. Gotta brush your teeth every day. So this toothpaste is good for kids and for adults, but they do have like a kids one as well. But what I also learned is when you add a drop of orange to your toothbrush, when it has this toothpaste on there, it'll help whiten or lighten your teeth. And a quick story is at my dentist, I had to get a crown changed out or whatever, or I had to have a crown done, and they realized that they didn't match my color that well the first time. They're like, what'd you do to your teeth? They're lighter from 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, well, fix it. I'd rather wait another 2 weeks than have a tooth that doesn't match the others. So that's proof to even the dentist that my teeth are lightening, and it worked. So you don't have to have the harsh chemicals of bleaching your teeth or whitening your teeth. You just pop in regular toothpaste and a little bit of an oil and you're good. Clariderm. Okay, so I told you that I have psoriasis. When I get a flare-up, I spray this on. It not only soothes, but it actually helps take away the symptoms. My kids have a sensitivity to when they get sunburned, as well as mosquito bites, and my oldest has even been bitten by a wasp by his eye. So I put this on, and it helped the soothing, the mosquito bites, it helps the allergic reaction. And trust me, before this, I've been in the ER because the allergic reaction has been so bad, like including the fever and everything else. So ever since I started using that, no more ER for us. Mommy just knows that this has to be in our swim bag all the time or in my purse, and definitely one upstairs. So there's multiple bottles in my house. Lavaderm is just meant for like after skin burn, or if you have an itching from a mosquito bite or whatever that is. This is even stronger because it also deals with psoriasis. So I got this one too, but this one is multitasking. It does a lot